streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it, I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop, that's dangerous. If you ain't with it, you throwing off the vibe, and I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time for. I ain't got the moves, stack with me, don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the New York Giants.
Jack Fox, set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Myers in motion right. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Myers in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Out left to Dotson. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Giants. Jahan Dotson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Black Ultra.
It's Young off play action. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
Young off the play fake. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Aubrey there for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. They go play action. Young. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Now, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake. Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
It's 4th down.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Color. Hey, 57.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Young going to move him around. Young on 1st and 10. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Chris Godwin from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have got it back to within a score. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Giants 14, Raiders 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see.
And the Raiders have got him. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
It's 4th down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Giants 14, Raiders 7.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Another run for Gibbs here. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Attack! Attack! Hey, rip lift! Yellow!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Gets this out quickly to Dotson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about one-score lead, two-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Let's go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
It's Hill, complete. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Fight 60. Hey, green. Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, Young. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Raiders trying to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Raiders first down.
Red, yellow.
A play fake. Now Young. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ready.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This 2nd and 4.
Claude Ray. Hurry.
Off the play fake, Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now here's Young. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Young will set to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
1st and goal.
Young, he's going to change it up. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Young. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amon-Ra St. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. "13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Raiders 14.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ready, set.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Young. That's out to Hill, right side complete. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Right, 97.
Young on 3rd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Young. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
10 cycles. Right. Ultra. Ready.
Young on 1st down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. This to McLaurin out on the left side. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll throw again. Young. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Terry McLaurin from 8 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Giants 17. Jack Fox set to kick
Set
off.
now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just there, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have retaken a third-quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Giants will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, look and repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now a 2nd and 10. The give, right side for Gibbs. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The Giants on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
15. Right on these two. Yellow.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. The run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
At the 49-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 4 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Yellow.
2nd and 6 coming up. They'll go again with Gibbs. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Gets it quick. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Right through. Smash, ready.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he will find his man on the outside. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Young to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Guard red. 6. Mega.
Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Now Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Young. Eluding the pressure right. And this
turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll make this a 7-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Come back. Yellow. Nice hit.
Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
50, yellow. Hey, 15, 43. Here up, 15. Nice hit.
Here's Mahomes. And Dotson, he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. The color. 15. The color.
Mahomes to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for them all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
15. Hey, 57. Come back. Attack.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here comes 2nd down.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes will throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Yellow. Easy. Yellow.
Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Attack! 15.
Mahomes. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heat for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Here now, 3rd down. One final try for Mahomes. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffer the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.